other things. So, oh, we're on. No, we're not actually. Yeah, we're back, everybody. Sorry about that. There we go.
I heard an interesting story the other day.
Not another of your stories.
The wood elves deep in the forest say there's a being called the Wilder King who shapes Valenwood.
Sounds like a load of superstition to me.
There is a Wilder King.
I've got what you need.
But that's not important. Not at the moment.
My friend! How good it is to see you!
Sinner.
Pretend we're old friends catching up after a long absence. I don't want to blow my
Shut
cover
up.
just asking for help.
What? Who are you?
Great acting. I need an assistant to do some delicate tasks, and you've got the right look about you. I'm part of an undercover investigation into a string of thefts in Marbrook. The artisan is a
Oh,
master
yes.
of his profession.
Why do you need my help?
The artisan targets local Altmer, so I draw suspicion. We must capture the artisan before the Queen is targeted. Take my notes.
I'll look into it. Okay. We wanted to come to the, the Mages Guild. There it is. Oh. There's another mission over here.
We've got almost everything.
Atma? Timewing?
Aha, a guest. How wonderful. I wonder, would you help my friend and I with a little experiment?
What
We are
experiments?
reconstructing animals. Dead ones, of course. Wouldn't do such a thing to live ones. That would be barbaric. Not to mention impractical. Specifically, we are creating an elixir that will cause small dead animals to wriggle about as if alive.
And you wanted my help?
Well, as it turns out, we're fresh out of parts. Rat parts, I mean. I need you to bring us the head, legs, body, and tail from 4 different rats, so we can combine them into an animated rodent assemblage.
You're doing necromancy, you do know that. I'll bring you these
I know
parts.
the whole thing seems rather rash and improbable, doesn't it? But our methods get results. Bring back the rat parts and we'll have a little rodent scurrying about in no time. Why, it'll be almost lifelike.
You don't talk like a typical
There
Bosma.
is a reason for this. One I would prefer to forget. It involves an early experiment with my associate. An experiment that failed horribly. It's not as simple as you may assume, however. When the two of us are involved, nothing is ever simple.
Yes, he sounds like a high elf. Well, I'll bring you the parts
no,
here.
please meet us outside the Fighters Guild. We must set up our experiment there.
That's not sounding like an experiment, is it? Not really. There we go. Hello, Bastille.
Damn the mad god and his nonsense book.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Sheogorath. He's made this process insufferable. I translated the last book you retrieved, but it doesn't make any sense. I can't find
Yep.
anything that might lead us to the next trial. I must be missing something.
Happiness is loneliness. Maybe if
By all
I
means,
read it.
Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. But be careful, the treachery of the mad god knows no bounds.
I'll be careful.
Good luck, my friend.
The research hasn't gone well this
This
time.
time, it's almost as though the runes themselves were mocking me. I translated the text relatively quickly. You can see when you read it, the words themselves just make no sense.
They make sense. But that's the point. Wow. Are you doing well?
If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Shalador, I'd have called you a liar. I'm happy to do the work. It's the chance of a lifetime, but I can't help but feel I'm in over my head.
Goodbye. Examine. Happiness is loneliness, happiness is loneliness, happiness is loneliness. There we go. Circus of Cheerful Slaughter, here we go. Oh, Sheo, being trickery itself again. Hey, Haskell!
Ah, you're here. As punctual as a thespian. Very good.
Funny. The Folly of Illusion, Part 1, Act 1, Scene 1. A fool, believing he knows better than the dashing main character, enters the stage left. Before him stands the imposing sight of Half-Holhelm. Within the three bloodthirsty races of the Ebonheart Pact awaits the fool, strides forwards, facing certain dismemberment by angry swamp lizards and basking barbarians. Okay. Oh no, this is the play. Oh dear, this is the play. I remember this. It's where the famous line comes from. Meline al-Akia. Hello, Sheo.
Welcome! Welcome to the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter! Step right up, my mortal friend. The show is about to begin, and you're the star.
So what's the show?
You're going to perform a play. My play, actually. Wrote it myself. I call it The Folly of Isolation. It's a tragedy. And a comedy. They're both at once. A tromedy.
Why am I doing
You
this?
want the next tome, right? Well, I need entertainment. I can only light Prince Malil here on fire so many times before it gets boring. You understand?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Tamriel. The three alliances are at war, and the wee little mages guild wants none of it. They want to stand alone.
The play is about the
Very good.
alliances.
You're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each act, you'll isolate the guild from those bloodthirsty, political, warmongering sons of silkworms. By killing them.
Killing them? Killing who?
Everyone. Right up to the high muckety-mucks themselves. Just remember, you wait for your cues. You kill nobody unless it's in the script. Now, let's get going. I can't wait to see it performed. Here, Malil will even light the way for you.
Oh dear.
My soul's on fire! Don't forget to light the brazier!
Again, we're in the Shivering Isles. Here we go. Sheo,
Shall we raise the curtain? Begin the first act?
I'm ready.
Our opening act features the Ebonheart Pact. Ha! That rhymes, doesn't it? I'm a poet, and until now, I didn't realize it.
I'm supposed to fight the whole
Don't be
alliance.
presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards. Like I always say,
As the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Allies. Historically, though, they've been at each other's throats.
Gotta mark that. Yep. I forgot that was in here. It's been so long since I did the play. Seriously, years. I put a marker in it so I can make a clip of it later. If they're at peace, what do I do?
Slavery, border raids, and infighting have them primed for chaos. They just need a little push. I've written myself a part, a small but pivotal role, if you'll excuse me.
Goodbye. There we go.
Hey!
They'll wander off now.
You hate each other, remember?
Oh yeah, get 'em.
Move back! Go! Join the frackers! This
I
is
am.
Your cue! Action!
I am, Shayo.
I've been waiting to try this.
I mean, it is Shayo. Of course there will be an island of lusty bards.
Splendid, splendid. But wait. There's someone up.
Why do you fight, you milk-drinking dogs? The Mages Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here is trouble for the pack!
King,
Step on! The show must go on!
My way home.
Oh dear. Okay, if I remember rightly... Oh, we've missed part 2. Where's part 2 gone? We're also supposed to find some souls in here as well. Where's part 2 gone? Jay, give us a second. I need to find part 2. No? Ah, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Yes. I can't find number 2. Where's number 2? Yeah, I was totally not expecting it. As I said, I haven't done this mission in years. I can't find number 2. Oh well. The only line I remember, you guys will see it when you know it when you hear it. It's the only line I really remember. Hey, G. Thank you very much for popping your head in.
Guard
Don't you
Macintosh,
worry.
Data here, LF1H, 1DDVDSR no matches.
There we go. We're doing the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter mission. Taking part in a play written by Shergoroth.
You'll never make a living reading all day. You need to earn some coin, Thalast.
Even mages take their noses out of their books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
Yeah, we're not actually being the ones tortured here. If you hadn't guessed already. The person who's being tortured is not us.
Bear mind, Belast. Not once in a century is a Mer with your talent born. We have accepted your application to join the and storied Mages Guild.
This is the proudest day of my life, Guildmaster.
Ah. Part 6? Okay, I don't think they're in order. Okay, that makes sense. That's alright then. Yeah, I must remember, jot down a note, I've got to put my spare crafting motifs into the guild bank.
Damn the mad god! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
No, you're not. That's the whole point of the text. It's not. It's supposed to be nonsensical. He's the mad god. Now here we go.
We now pause for a brief intermission. Would you like some cheese?
There it is, everybody. Would you care for some cheese? Can we skip this?
No time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act features the Aldmeri Dominion. Cats and elves. I never had a taste for either, honestly. Too much fur and fancy.
Says the skooma cat. And my role is to kill more of your actors.
Let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Irene is addressing some of your peers. As a master thespian, you should respond to her heartfelt pronouncements as you see fit. And action!
Yeah, I may be a part of the blooming Aldmeri Dominion, matey, but I'm still a Breton.
The Mages Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand. The guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Hey, quiet down front! I am trying to watch the Queen's speech!
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want to be removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you.
Queenie doesn't have that power.
Let me show you the path to exile. You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie! You missed a mage! This one is a member of the guild too!
Ah, good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile.
Guard of Ashton, Dagger Gear, LF1 HBDSR,
Light it up!
There you go.
Such impertinence.
Yeah, that felt good.
Razumdar, Captain Odreth, take care of this serf.
Hiya, Razzie. How you doing?
Looks like I'll have to handle this myself. You face
Razzie.
Irene Arana Aldmeri in her full glory.
Oh, I'm not worried.
And see! Let's move on!
Thank you, Shaya.
Mother,
for those of you...
You left me. I'm all alone. The other students, the other mages, they all hated me. You were the only one. And now you're gone.
For those of you that don't know, everybody, every Christmas the Queen used to give a speech. And that's what that Queen's speech joke was about. Obviously it's not the Queen no longer.
The world is a cruel place, my assistants. Mages are envied their power and reviled for using it. We must have a place where we can study in seclusion.
What?
A place where all mages can be safe.
What's my father doing here? Why? tell me why? Why is there a statue of Mephala? I mean, I understand the elven throne. Mephala? She's oh, blooming heck. Who's Mephala again? Oh, shoot. She's a Daedric prince in opposition to, well, basically she shouldn't be here because this is Sheagor's around for a start. Mephala ESO. I'm just worried the fact I'm gonna get the wrong. Okay. Mephala, Daedric prince who sphere obscures she is associated with murders, lies, and deception, fornication and secrets, and always weaves a web. Is this Mephala? Have I got the right one? I probably haven't got. No, I've got the wrong one. That's not Mephala. That's not Mephala. Who is it then? Oh dear, who is that? Yeah, Mephala's got spider's legs coming out of her back. Who is this? Oh dear. Do you guys remember the if there's any Skyrim players in the chat? Do you guys remember the storyline in Dawnstar? Yeah, it's that lady. Oh, what's her bloody name? I can't remember. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not gonna help. I will remember. I'll get halfway through the mission, I'll be like, oh yes, that's who it is. It shouldn't be here. It's a Daedric statue. It's a Daedric statue of another Daedra.
Ulfsild, I did it! I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Ivea.
Ivey. Really? Jewish joke. Daedra. D-A. There we go. Let's put Daedric Lords. Wait. Okay. No, Daedric. D-A-D-R-I. No, that's not how you spell it. I can't see. There we go, Daedric Princes. We're looking for the one with the serpent on it. Really? There's Mephala. Oh yeah, it'll be interesting what symbol comes across on that one. That's Boethia. Come on. Veamina, that's it. The goddess of, sorry, the Daedric Prince of Nightmares. Yeah, of course, Should have remembered that. That was in the last chapter. Yeah. Weaver of Dreams, Queen of Nightmares, Weaver of Prophecy, DivKidLady of Corruption and Decay, the Dream Weaver, the Dark Lady. There you go. Vayamina. So I can tell you, can you tell I need something to eat?
Sheogorath, you bastard! The Folian Discognitum wasn't worth an island. I'll get Ivea back, even if it takes 3 lifetimes!
You didn't come home last night. I waited all night for you. Have you been working this entire time? Charlador, Ivea is lost. You're obsessed. Can you even hear me? I can't do this anymore. You love your spells and scrolls more than you love me. I'm leaving you. Can you hear me now?
Guard of Akatosh.
Goodbye,
LF1HVDSR,
you
no match.
stupid old fool.
Ulfi, my love? I swear I just heard you. Where did you go?
Here we go. Here's the Breton area.
The third act always brings me down.
Okay. Copy. Put that in chat. Just in case anybody wants to know about Vayamina. Why is that?
Because it means the play is almost over. I'm enjoying this so much I don't want it to end. And the sideshows. Have you enjoyed my little illusionary performances? Very illuminating, I think.
Yes, very illuminating. I suppose, what do I do in this last act?
I won't tell you. I show you. That's the essence of storytelling. Show, don't tell. What do you think this is? Community theatre?
I have no idea.
Well, it isn't. This is a professional production, and you are the star. I've set the scene. We can just improvise from there. Remember, show, don't tell.
Goodbye.
Stage left, we have the founder of the Mages Guild, Varnus. Stage right, we have your old friend, Archmage Shalador. And backstage, we have Velast, your new friend and confidant in the Mages Guild. But what's this? Why, it's King Emmerich and his friends from the Daggerfall Covenant. No doubt he's got kind words to share. Take it away, Your Highness.
For perpetuating the use of magic, we hereby burn you at the stake. Let your corruption be gone from this land, once and for all.
Huh, seems like nobody wants you around. Ha. So, this is the final scene. Save your friends. Then, I'll give you me book.
Yep.
My
That's the dude from the
Books are my only friends.
Alakid.
What happens when
And here's the dude from the Obsidian. Really? You guys are not willing to give the Guildmaster an actual main character? Ah, poor Kingy. He's actually wearing his armor. Huh. Oh, I just ran out of food. That's good.
Bravo! Author! Author!
Back off, I just want to see those tapestries. Ooh, I like those tapestries. Yeah.
Bravo! Author! Author! Oh, wait, that's me.
I did as you asked. Can I have the tome now?
I don't know. Your performance was a bit uninspired at points. And you refused to eat cheese with me.
I'd happily eat cheese with you. You never actually offered it. We had a deal.
Yes, you did make me laugh. And cry. And kick Malil in the head. I suppose that's all I could ask. Take your book. Just don't eat it all at once.
How do I
the
get
book
out
will
of
take
here?
you back. It knows the way. Just remember, little actor, you still have one book left. And if you thought my play was rough, just think of what's ahead.
See you later, Shayo. There we go.
Cities can be just as fickle as people, but just as beautiful too.
Bastille?
What happened? Where did you go?
Shayo put me through another trial, but I have the third
I'm
book.
almost afraid to ask what happened. I hope this trial wasn't too painful. I'll start translating this book right away. We've got one more trial to go. Nice work. There's only one more trial. We'll let you know once we're finished delving through Sheogorath's madness.
Bastille, you were in the last trial.
What happened?
Sheogor forced me to save... There we go. Let's get you a shout out, shall we, Hunted? And a tea. There we go. Shago forced me to save duplicates of you, Varengeloff, and Shalador.
The more we deal with him, the more I'm convinced. The mad god is a spoiled child, pulling legs off bugs just to watch them twitch. What else happened?
He had me attacking versions of the Alliance, even the leaders.
Some kind of commentary about Shalador's goal, no doubt. He may be a child, but Sheogorath certainly knows how to make a point.
He's saying this war is childish. And he took Ivea away from Shalador, so the fact that he had actually spent time with his wife. And he's sending you crazy with books, so the fact that you would stay away from books. You lot are idiots. Goodbye! Oops. See, I understand me old pal Shayo, I do. Okay.
What do you want?
I think we've got time for this side mission. One, only targets Altmer, racial motives, grudge, fraud. Only steal objects of personal value, ransom, revenge. Leaves messages for victims. Victims refuse to discuss them. Why? Remaining citizens to question. Mavandrel, Widling, Kurtlitz, Talkia, and Zur. Okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, matey. Yeah, the artisan, there you go. Thank you very much for jumping in. It's alright. Don't work too hard either. Oh, I know. I wish life was easier.
The law of meat, hide, and bone obligates us to use every fleshy thing in the air, on the earth, and beneath the sea. Hence the superiority of Bosmer leathercraft.
Have you heard anything about the artisan?
It's hard to avoid it. Between you and me, I hope the artisan never gets caught.
Why is that?
Because the thief's obviously a Bosmer. It would only strain relations in the Dominion, further than they've already been strained.
How do you know the artisan is a
Bosmer
Bosmer?
culture considers theft to be an art, and the closer the object to the victim's heart, the better the theft. And there's more than a few Bosmer who are unhappy with the Altmer building Marbrook and Valenwood.
Bye.
Sounds like a load of superstition to me.
Riddling.
Animal husbandry. One of the few jobs here that doesn't violate the Green Pact. But Marbrook's where the money is.
Do you know anything about the artisan?
You know what I think? That old banker Talqua paid a thief to steal from the rich Altmer so they'd pay to keep their valuables with them.
Why do you think that?
The artisan only targets Altmer who don't use the bank. And don't forget, Talqua has that Bosmer apprentice of his to take the fall. Zulik?
Always work to do. Keeps one very busy, yes?
Do you know anything about the artisan?
Oh, it is your lucky day. This one recently came into possession of one of the artisan's messages, written in his own hand.
A message, may I see it?
Sosik does not run a charity. He has kittens to feed. As the artisan's infamy grows, his signature will become highly valuable.
I'll buy it then.
A wise choice. Zuzik's mate was furious when this one paid much for the note. She thinks it worthless.
The Gooty!
No?
The Crown Crate vendor. A wise choice. Yep. This is written on vellum.
Yes, the Bosmer religion does not allow the use of paper, so they use animal hides instead. Not many use it in Marbrook.
You do realise that paper can be made out of other things other than just wood pulp, you know. Oh, hello, rat. Thank you. Thank you. Use artisan's letter. I've stolen your most precious possession. Come to the bank at dawn in a fortnight's time, and I will demand my boon for its return. If you tell anyone of the contents of this message, consider your possession forfeit. The artisan. Yes, we are picking up the carcasses of dead rats. Hello, Curlet.
You approach knowing what you want. I was once like that not that long ago. Please share some gold with poor Curlet.
I wish I could, but this game doesn't allow it. Have you heard anything about the
Correlate
artisan?
hears and sees much, but it is difficult to recall when one's stomach rumbles so. Alas, he does not have the coin for food.
347 for food. Mate, you're crazy. But yeah, here you go.
1,000 blessings. This one's night eye has not failed him yet. Correlate caught a
We
glimpse
don't
of a
have
Bosmer
night eye in this
sneaking into
game.
the bank.
Bye. Oh my god, it's tribute players. I thought this wasn't here beforehand. Oh God's sakes. That blooming card game.
I apologize in advance for any delay in service. My apprentice Nidras went upstairs to attend to personal business.
Have you heard about the artisan?
There's been a steady stream of Altmer depositing valuables here since the thefts began.
The artisan never targeted the bank?
I'd like to see that. I'm an expert in security. No one can enter the bank without keys, and only I and my apprentice Nidras have them.
Goodbye. Keys don't mean jack. Hello, guard. Where did that guard come from then, eh? Hello, Nidras.
If you need banking services, my master Talqua can assist you downstairs.
And if I'm looking to speak with the artisan?
Ah, working with Sinner. I noticed you making friends in the market.
Yeah.
If you figured it out, there's no use keeping up pretenses.
What did you steal from the
My
Altmer?
initial plan was to exercise the right of theft. I steal precious objects from the Altmer, then demand they leave Marbrook for their return.
So where are the
It
valuables?
turns out the Altmer don't respect the rights, so I return them. Now, I simply let Altmer hatred do the job for me.
What do you mean by that?
You'll know soon. Now, I tipped off the guards that the artisan was in the bank, and here you are, sneaking about. I advise you leave.
Bye. I'm a Breton for a start. And I haven't taken anything. Okay, let's go talk to Sinner. Sinner's not an Eye of the Queen. He's, what's he again? A Talon? I believe it's called a Talon. He's a Talon.
Did you find out who the artisan is?
The artisan is Nidras, the banker's apprentice.
Bankers? Why didn't I see it before? You have my thanks for finding him. But now we have to deal with the mess he left behind.
What's going
The
on?
bastard returned the stolen items to the wrong houses. He then sent anonymous letters to the victims framing the owners for the crime.
How did the victims
They too
react?
easily believe their neighbors stole from them. And we've only just been able to prevent any violence. We must find those valuables.
I'll
I
find
appreciate
them.
the help. According to the letters,
Great.
the items are in houses across Marbrook. You'll have to search carefully to find them.
Goodbye. I haven't leveled up the Legerdman at all.
What?
So this is going to be a pain in the ass. Is there any other way in? Sometimes in these missions they do give you an option to go into a back window or something. No, otherwise it would come up with the marker for it, wouldn't it? Oh, great. Oh, there it is. Come on, Mila. Just walking into some random stranger's house. Just searching through his plant pot. I mean, their plant pot. Teapots. Oh, another rat. Where is it? Over here, apparently. Oh no. Still trespassing. Okay, we're gonna have to wait till that blooming guard buggers off. Okay, cool. Oh dear. Really? Oh.
Halt, thief!
I'm no thief.
Aha! I caught you red-handed, artisan. Thieves just can't help returning to the scene of the crime, can
He dresses the artisan, not
Pinning
me.
the blame on someone else? I won't fall for that. How do you explain those stolen goods you're carrying? Hmm?
Sinner sent me to retrieve the stolen
You know
goods.
Sinner? Well, this doesn't prove anything. You might have heard his name in relation to your own investigation.
How about we go to
An
Sinner?
excellent idea. I was just about to propose. Sinner is on the upper city tier, near the entertainment pavilion. You lead the way.
Yes, I know.
I'm not so naive that I'd turn my back on a common criminal.
You're wearing low-level gear, mate. High elf low-level gear. It's not even Gar's uniform.
What do you want? Captain, I bring great news.
I'm afraid you have me mistaken.
Captain Sinner, I have detained the artisan. No time to thank me. I must return to my rounds.
Damn you. I can't believe he just blew my cover. Please tell me you have good news.
I found all the items in the artisan
Thanks,
stole.
Stenda. Things were getting tense. I know you're not the artisan, thanks to our careful investigations. You're free to go now. We'll return the items back to their original owners.
Complete quest. There we go. Okay, so now let's go and complete the prank on the Thieves Guild. The Fighters Guild. It's supposed to be an experiment. It's actually a prank.
Everything is here. Wonderful. Allow me a moment to apply our elixir.
What
now
now?
we address the practical applications of this marvelous elixir. If you will help us one last time, I will increase your compensation.
What do you mean practical applications? What do you need me to do?
My associate and I have a mischievous nature. It is through this nature we show our affection for our friends. Our close friend Kalima is, as Timaway would say, a grumpy bug. We want to lift her spirits.
How will a reanimated rat lift your friend's spirits?
Place these squirmy rodent things in her backpack in the corner. She'll be back shortly, and then we'll see the fruits of our labor. Timaway and I have a wager. He expects her to double over with laughter. I do not expect that reaction.
I expect her to come over and thump the both of you.
Don't believe the rumors. Prince Naaman died protecting the Queen in the orrery.
I was there, love. I know exactly what happened.
The second stage is the most important. What use is magical inquiry if it cannot foster relationships?
This done. When will you know
Excellent.
the results?
Here's your payment. I expect our dear friend will be back any moment. So if you would like to stick around, it's sure to be an entertaining spectacle.
Oh, what is that? Adamir, Timmy-way, I will kill you both.
Yeah, you guys have run.
She says she wants to kill us, but she doesn't mean it. She says that out of love.
Yeah, you say that.
Excellent. Well done. A fantastic experiment, if I do say so myself.
There we go. That literally just leaves us with the main mission to do.
The wood elves deep in the forest say there's a being called the Wilder King who shapes Valenwood.
To the nobility.
Sounds like a load of superstition to me.
There's no end in sight.
Hello, Captain.
Hail, chosen of the Queen. We have been expecting you.
What do you
Queen
need?
Irene sent a missive detailing your arrival and orders. You are here to secure the staff of Magnus.
Yes, we are. But I still don't know. I still can't remember why. Oh, where is it?
In our vault below the city. We have guarded it day and night. When you are ready, I shall show you into the vault.
All right, let's go.
If you would follow me. As you can see, our artisans have built some small amount of civilization amidst this barbaric wilderness.
Oh, shut up. You basically plonked a town on the edge of the Valenwood.
Marbrook will soon be a jewel of the Dominion in this backwood territory.
Ugh, far more.
As one would expect, we have encountered scattered protests. Nonsense about protecting the trees.
Yep.
Why must
The local Bosma are disorganized and flighty. Such outbursts usually fizzle out of their own accord.
You do know that the Valenwood is there for a reason. And disturbing it can be, you know, consequential.
Mage's Guild. If you would follow me inside. Behold the Mage's Guild. The paint is still fresh. A marvelous addition to the city.
Paint? What paint?
Work remains, of course, but one does what one must on the fringes of the Dominion.
I'm going to slap you.
The vault is below. Follow me.
Step up, have a look.
This vault holds many rare plants that no longer exist in the Somerset Isles. Do take a closer look. I am no scholar of botany, but I know something about our specimens.
The most important one in this room, and the only one that really shouldn't exist at all, is this one.
Crimson Nernroot. We thought it was a gnawed tall tale. We've been trying to transplant this unusual variety of redwort plant into Somerset for some time.
Why? It's a Merkmar blooming plant.
We found these in a Valenwood cave of all places.
Yeah, you should have left them there. They're they're from the Vale.
Alchemists pay a dear price for this plant. It will be the jewel of the royal gardens.
Yeah. Do you know why alchemists actually want it?
Valenwood soil is not surprisingly very fertile. These specimens are bound for the royal gardens.
Let's move on.
This room holds Ayleid relics uncovered across Valenwood. Interesting, aren't they? We've removed any dormant traps that we know of, so feel free to examine them more closely. I will answer any questions you have about them.
Yeah.
The tree gifts. We're not actually sure what it does.
The garden layer. The crown of net. I've got this in my house. I've got that in my house.
This helm is actually from our own collection, but one of our Osman allies stole it and then returned it in exchange for a song.
Yes. Rakavabelan.
They believe there may be others in Hector, the legendary center of the Valenwood.
Yep. Okay. Where's the last relic? I can hear it.
Our ancestors have left traces of their civilization across.
Oh well. Moving on.
Our
then.
ancestors have. Behold, the staff of Magnus.
Yeah. I want to search your bookshelves first. And that's the reason why we search bookshelves. Skill books. Slightly different than what I remember it. It didn't have a diamond on it in Skyrim. Screenshot.
What happened? Where is it?
That was an illusion.
By the shining trees of Old Meris. We have been burgled. But how?
The staff was an illusion. Where is the real one?
No, not. We have guarded the vault day and night. I placed the staff myself.
Has anyone else entered the
No.
vault?
The vault is off limits to all, but wait. Viceroy Palador recently toured the vault.
Palador! Why was
The
he
Queen's
here?
business, or so he stated. The staff was present before his visit, but I did not check after he left.
Do you think the Viceroy stole the staff from me?
Unthinkable. Yet, What other conclusion can we draw? Such illusionary magic is beyond the ken of a common thief. To the surface, I must question the watch.
I'll meet you there.
I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning them.
None have entered the vault save you and the Vice Reeve. I have confirmed it.
Where is he now?
He departed into the wilderness. He said he had orders from the Queen to bring Naaman's body. He did not return. He was always foolishly devoted to the prince. I pray nothing has happened to the prince's body, too.
What do you
The Staff
suspect?
of Magnus is an extremely powerful object. There's no telling what wickedness he could achieve if he desired it. Rest assured, he would not have accessed the vault if we'd had any suspicion of his loyalty. Someone must inform the Queen.
I'll handle it.
Chosen of Marbrook, your queen has arrived.
Here she
Bear
is.
witness to the glory of Queen Irene, hope of the Dominion.
Not much longer now.
Funny, mate. Funny. Queenie! How you doing?
Honor and praise, my friend. Do you have the Staff of Magnus?
The stuff is gone. Palandriel stole it.
Then it's true. He's betrayed us. My brother's body didn't make it to Marbrook either. I knew he loved Naaman dearly, but I didn't think he'd stoop to this. I will once again require your aid.
Complete quest.
These wood elves and their forest spirits. How claws are they strange?
Hello, Raz.
For members who participate. Join us as we conquer our way through Tamriel.
Shut up, you stupid nonce. Okay, well, I'm sorry to say, we're gonna have to call it there. Yes, because I myself have work tomorrow. Okay. Let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? I should have already have my moderator page out. Oh. Does that include the 2.5 hours which I did on my first stream and about 4 hours I did on my second stream? That's the problem there. Yeah, we cut out twice in today's session. Pain in the body. Oh, there's bits and crafts. I mean, I had no drop in bitrate, so I know it wasn't me. Oh, Zoe's on. Oh, Lusty! Hey! Let's go raid Lusty. There you go. That's appropriate. We had a Lusty joke today, so... No! Hunted and Capone are not on, obviously. Hunted working. And Minnie doesn't usually come stream this early. So can't blame him. Really should go to Zoe though. He's the one that really needs the help. But we're gonna raid Lusty. There we go, chappies. Oh, so thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, Mandog. Thank you, Josh Bunton. Thank you, G-Snap. Thank you, Hunted Praise. Thank you, Boy Meets Mini. And I know there was a few others of you out there as well. And I'm sorry that we kept cutting out. I do apologise. But I'll see all of you next week. Some of you on Friday. And hopefully some of you in your streams as well. So, yeah. Thank you all for coming. We'll raid soon. And again, Mandog, thank you for that clip. Yeah. See you all soon. Bye. Sweet, it shouted Mandog out. Right at the end. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I am actually... There we go, let's get ourselves in